He's been named the third richest UK celebrity aged 30 and under. And his new song, Lights Up, has racked up, oh my gosh, over 28 what? Million. 28 million views.
You can say billion. I'm pretty sure it's not.
Yeah, I was like, million.
Your face then, Harry.
Yeah, you were like, what? Is this an announcement?
Harry nobody told
Styles!
me. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very well, thanks.
Where are you right now, Harry? You in the car?
I'm in the car.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Copenhagen.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. Just living that busy life, that jet-setting life. It's been like a couple of years now since we had some music from you. What have you been up to?
I know. I was just, I made it all in a month and then took like a year and a half holiday, basically.
Yeah.
No, I've been making the album for about a year. I finished touring last July, and then I went away for about 10 days, and then I went kind of into the studio. So I've kind of just been doing that, really. It's been yeah. Oh, I went to Japan for a while. That was fun.
Made time for that.
For January, I went for like 5 weeks, which was really nice. Just went on my own, walked around and stuff, which was cool. But yeah, I'm happy to be back. I got a little, I was ready to put some music out. So yeah, no, I'm excited to be working again. I got a actually when I put the song out, I got a text from my mum who'd played it to my grandfather, who said, yeah, he likes it. He's just happy you're still working. So,
I love that.
It's that was nice,
Lights Up is so good. I'm kind of in.
Oh, thank you.
I'm kind of in awe of you at the minute. Like everything about you, your fashion, your look, your music. How long did that song take to put together? What's the inspiration and meaning behind it?
It came together pretty quick, actually. It was actually a little strange in terms of the writing of it. It was the first time I wrote it with this guy Tyler Johnson that I worked with a lot on the last album as well, and we kind of wrote it like via voice notes back and forth, and then it was kind of like the last week of working on the album, and we got together in the studio and started working on it, and we had like a demo, like a very rough demo, and then as soon as we had the really rough demo, we like got the choir in and put the singers on it, and we put the horns on it. We kind of like threw everything at it kind of straight away, and usually, you're used to like you finish it and then you're like, okay, we'll do the strings down there and we'll do the things, and it happened really fast, and then so it kind of came together in like 5 or 6 days.
Mentioned the tour a minute ago. I saw you on tour last year on your arena tour, and one of the things I thought when I came away, the one thing that I really took away is you're really funny. Like your banter with the crowd. 'Cause it was a huge arena, but you were kind of talking to them. You were like talking to people in the crowd, really laid back, like there was only a couple of hundred people there. It was like a little comedy club. Are you a comedy fan? Yeah. Would you like to do more? Because I know you've got
I am a comedy fan.
You've got Saturday Night Live coming up, but would you like to do more of that?
I mean, once you put that stamp on it, it's a lot of pressure. But I find myself to be more of a situational comedian. So the show is definitely a fun way to kind of play around with that. But I love who doesn't like laughing, right?
Exactly.
So Saturday Night Live, and I know you covered for Corden for a few more days. Is that something you could for a few days? Is that something you'd like to do? Could you see you doing your own chat show, something like that?
I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I mean, probably not. I'm excited about SNL.
You're nervous? That's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. I think I've been there before to perform, so I know kind of like how insane it is backstage and how like hectic everything is. So even when you're just playing 2 songs on it, so the idea of doing everything is definitely a little nerve-wracking, but I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be really fun.
Yeah, you're a fun guy. You've got great sense of fashion, great performer.
Thank you, Fleur.
Have you heard about the RuPaul's Drag Race celeb version? I think you need to get involved,
I didn't
Harry.
know there was a celeb version. No.
Yeah, like forget
Is that
SNL,
happening now?
Harry. Yeah,
Is
it's
that
coming.
happening now?
It's coming soon. Is it something you might want to do? Do you think? Would you do that?
Potentially, yeah. Why not?
Yes,
Yeah.
Harry.
Why not?
What would your drag name be? Have you thought about that?
I haven't. I have. No, I don't. I've never. I don't know if I've ever landed on the one, but I'll have a think and get back
Yeah.
to you. You know.
I
There's
appreciate
too
that.
many options.
I think I'll have a think and get back to you. Actually,
Okay, perfect.
We'll christen you with your drag name. I'm like addicted to Lights Up. I've been listening on repeat
thank you.
since it came out,
Thanks.
actually. What was the inspiration behind it?
I mean, I think it's very much about. I mean, for me, it's like a very uplifting song, and I think in places it's kind of dark, but to me, it's like very liberating. I think it's about like, you know, over the last couple of years, I guess, it's about like self-reflection and self-discovery and just like freedom. It feels like very free to me, which is, you know, I guess things that I've been trying to process and I guess wrestle with a little bit over the last couple of years. It's kind of like just accepting all of those things.
Fleur's come up
Oh,
with the
yeah.
best idea for your RuPaul Celebrity Drag Race name. Are you ready for
Come up
this?
with-
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm going to say it. I was thinking Harry Piles.
Yeah,
It's not my favorite.
Yeah, I mean,
I love that.
Harry's face is exactly what
He's
I'm thinking.
actually
there.
considering the name, though. I
He's
really
not-
enjoy this.
That wasn't a face that was considering it. He was considering hanging up.
Well, we've not got anything better yet, so we'll go with that.
All right, let's do some rumours. It's always good to chat showbiz rumours. So let me ask you this. Is it true that your
Oh,
clothes
we love those rumours.
Well, check this one out. Is it true that your clothes are kept in a refrigerated vault with 24-hour security?
My clothes are not kept in a refrigerated vault. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Just the
to
24-hour
disappoint.
security?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, maybe it's happening, you don't know.
Maybe.
Is it true, in your opinion, that you're the third richest UK celeb under 30, according to Heat magazine, above Daniel Radcliffe, below Daniel Radcliffe?
I have no idea, but Heat magazine sounds like an incredibly reliable source.
Always rely.
What I want to know, though, is what deodorant do you use? Because in the video, you're getting really close to people. Like you're rubbing up. I'd be so paranoid about how I'm smelling. So what are you using?
What do I use? I use like just like the not like the you know like the Dove spray.
Oh, do you?
See, I had you down
Yes.
as a Lynx man. I had you as a Lynx.
I'm either that or like Old Spice.
There we go.
Yeah.
Big up Jerry Halliwell.
Oh,
Oh, don't shade Jerry.
Wow.
so mean.
Wow.
At this time.
I
in the
know,
morning,
right in the
dry
morning.
stones.
I mean, I didn't think her performance on UK Drag Race was that great, but there's no need for that. You're number 4 in the Tatler most eligible bachelor list. Brooklyn Beckham is on top.
Okay.
Are you gutted about being number 4?
That's the first news to me that list existed. So no, I'm thrilled.
Harry, you're jokes, you know.
You're so jokes, yeah. Because you're just like completely whatever about so much. It's
I
just
love
great.
it.
It's so down
It's
to
so
earth
refreshing.
and real.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just out of the loop. I'm sorry.
I want to know, do you ever like look in the mirror sometimes and just wish that like you could be ugly maybe sometimes? Because you must get really tired like looking in the mirror because you're just so handsome. You must get, does it get boring?
Fuck, get out. I'm blushing on the way to Oslo, Copenhagen. Where am I going? I honestly don't know how to answer that question.
See,
flatter
stunning
me.
and humble. I mean, it's
You
just great.
flatter me very much. Thank you.
Would you consider being the next James Bond?
Yes.
I mean, who? Yeah, I mean, who would? I grew up watching those. You know, I loved them when I was a kid. So I think it's kind of everyone's dream a little bit, right?
You could like write the
Sounds
theme
fun.
tune, sing the theme tune,
Sing the theme
be
tune,
in
yeah.
the film. You could do it all.
You
Oh,
said
nice little Britain.
you sent Twitter into Meltdown the other week with a tweet. One word, 2 letters, and this is what we want to know. I've been dying to ask you
Yeah.
this. Your tweet was "do," and that
Yeah.
was it. Now, did you accidentally just hit send and didn't know you'd done it?
Can I be really honest?
Yeah, do.
Yes.
Yeah, what was it about?
I was half asleep and I don't remember sending.
Half asleep or half something else?
Half asleep.
Okay, I was called
I
it
was
that
half
too.
asleep. I woke up, was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do a thing for the song coming out," and then I went back to sleep, and then I woke up. My manager was like, "What are you doing?"
I love that you just left it there though, and everyone was just
And I
going
was
wild.
like, I don't know. I'm sorry. So yeah, I don't exactly remember doing it, but it felt harmless.
Yeah, I like the fact that you just left it all enigmatic.
exactly.
Yeah. I'm just an
Yeah.
enigma, people. Just try and work me out.
Yeah.
Harry,
So,
thank you so much for talking
thank
to
you
us
so
today.
much.
Thanks for
Yeah.
taking time out. Harry Styles,
to
Hits
see
Radio
you
Breaks.
guys.
We hope
I'll
we'll
come
see
see
you.
you soon.
Yeah, come and see us soon. We'd love that.
Yes.
Cheers,
Would love
mate.
to.
Have a
Thanks,
great
Harry.
trip.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Hits Radio Breakfast.
With Fleur East, Greg, and James.